best friend, Phil Sienkiewicz,
in the whole wide world.
who kindly contributed a pinup to this book. What do you think of the book, Bill?
I am not going to mince words. It's like, look, I've been a fan of yours like since I first saw it. This is the absolute truth. So all I'm going to say is, buy the book. Buy the book, read the book, put it on your shelf, put it on your coffee table, put it, in your library or whatever rooms you serve as library. But you need the book. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So it's really, I love it. It's so much fun. And that's the thing. It's like, it's fun. It's really fun. So, what else am I gonna say? Do it. Buy it. Own it. Enjoy it.
You heard the man.
You got that. I hope that was all right.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. I am with my best friend
in the world,
Jeffrey Brown, who was so kind to do an awesome giant monster pinup
it's somewhere in there, so you can buy the book.
my brand new book, Doris Danger, Giant Monsters Amok. What do you think, Jeffrey?
I think it's great. It's been really great. It's like so one thing I'll say is I have like no idea what you're thinking. Like where it's like I think sometimes people tell like my family tells me like, oh, where do you get these weird ideas? And I'm like, you see this guy. It's like I'm reading these and they're and also it makes me laugh out loud. Like they're just like weird funny moments that like capture the weirdness of classic comics sometimes where it's just like I don't know, I like comics where you're entertained and at the same time you're thinking like, what is this person thinking?
Thank you,
And
Jeffrey.
monsters.
Thank you. I am with my best friend, Cecil Castellucci, who I just realized is a huge fan of Doris Danger. What do you think, Cecil?
I mean, who isn't a fan of the legendary Doris Danger? And this book compiles all the greatest hits of Doris's adventures and all the amok she gets into. It's fantastic. I mean, bravo, best friend. That was
Cecil,
awesome.
thank you so much. I am with my best friend, Peter Kuper, who kindly provided a pinup, a gorgeous pinup, in Doris Danger Giant Monster Adventures. Peter, what did you think of the book?
Well, you know, if you love Jack Kirby like I do, you'll love this book.
Thanks so much. I am with my best friend, Briana Loewinsohn, and who'd have guessed she's a fan of Giant Monsters Amok. What do you think?
What do I think, you guys? If you aren't buying this book, I don't know what you're spending your money on. This is 400,000 pages.
It just feels like
Packed into
400,000 pages.
170 pages. It is so worth the dollars. It's so beautiful. It's got jokes on every page. It's got beautiful art that you think was stolen right out of Jack Kirby's brain, like taken to the next level. I can't say enough about this guy, and what a guy. What a guy right here. Please go ahead, do yourself a favor, get you and your best friend this book and read it together for book club.
And if you guys don't know Briana, she made the most beautiful book. You've got to check that out too. Please, Ephemera. All right. Thanks so much, Briana. I am with my best friend, Arthur Adams, who made the nicest giant monster pinup for this book, Doris Danger, Giant Monsters Amok. How do you like the book, Arthur?
Great, Chris.
I knew you would love it about that much. I am with my best friend in the whole world, Scott Shaw, and who'd have guessed he loves Doris Danger, Giant Monsters. What do you think, Scott?
I've always liked giant monsters. King Kong's my favorite movie of all time. But Chris turns everything on its head. When I was a kid, I loved Jack Kirby's monster comics. And Chris is taking it into a whole new level. It's like what if Jack Kirby was doing underground comics? Not dirty, but just weird. And even the names of the monsters are fun. I'm getting a copy of this as soon as I can. Walk over to Fantagraphics. I suggest all of you get a copy because you'll never see anything like this, not even if you have every issue of Tales to Astonish. It still goes further.
Thanks so much, Scott. You're the best.
Well, I'm not a giant monster.
I'm sitting here with my best friend, William Stout, who contributed a gorgeous giant monster pinup in my book. What do you think of the book?
The book is fantastic. It's so fantastic that I had forgotten about giving the license to the drawing to use this my book. And I saw this book at my local comic book shop. I fell in love with it immediately. I opened it up and I was just like, wow, this is fantastic. Bought it, took it home. When I got my home, I went through it page by page, and boom, there was my drawing. I forgot all about it. It's like, oh, I'm in the cool book. I must be in the cool crowd. This is so cool. It's amazing. And this book just made me so happy. I recommend everybody buy this book.
Oh,
This is great.
thank you so much, Phil. That's the greatest. This is Chris Wisnia. I just stumbled onto my best friend, Stephen Grant. He reviewed my first ever Doris Danger story 20 years ago. And boy, does he love Doris Danger, right, Steve?
Doris Danger is great. If you want a hilarious mashup of the absolute worst of Stanley and Mack Kirby, this is the book you want, and Chris really knows how to do it well.
Thank you so much.
This is my favorite of the Latin. Lovely. All of the names are wonderful, but this is the best.
Thank you so much. Everybody, this is Trina Robbins, my best friend. What do you think of Doris Danger, Trina?
I love Doris Danger.
You've been such a big fan, and you actually put a quote of endorsement in this book, and you signed it, Tap Dancing Trina Robbins.
I'm sorry to say I no longer have
I'm glad you enjoyed the book. Thank you.
I like it.
Everybody, this is my best friend, David Mack, who made a gorgeous pinup for this book that I did, Doris Danger Giant Monsters Amok. How do you like the book, David?
Very beautiful book. I'm so happy for you, Chris. Incredible production value, wonderful paper, exciting colors and drawings. I hope everybody enjoys it as much as you do.
I hope it doesn't give you nightmares tonight. Thanks so much, David.
You're welcome.
This is Tim Bradstreet, my best friend, and he's got a gorgeous pinup in my new book, Doris Danger Giant Monsters Amok. How'd you like the book, Tim?
Proud to have a piece of this book. I don't know Chris, never met him before. he solicited me out of the blue to get this art. And wow, I'm so surprised at how incredible. No, I've known Chris forever, and he's an amazing artist, and I love this book. I've been championing it for years.
It's true.
And I'm championing it right now. This book rocks.
Thank you so much, Tim. I gotta bring it in. I am with my best friend. She's shy. Everybody, my best friend, Rina Ayuyang, who loves Doris Danger. I think. Do you love Doris Danger?
I love this crazy character here. And this book blew me away. Like, if you like DC Comics, Jack Kirby, all of the classic like superhero dudes, you need to get this book. It's amazing. But it like blows your mind and takes you on some crazy roller coaster ride. And it just like it's actually just the production quality of it.
Fantagraphics knows.
It's just insane. And it's also a part of the storytelling. That's one thing like I've been like talking about it forever in this con. Everything, like every part of this book is a part of the storytelling. It's a fancy part of the storytelling. When you get this book, it's like it's so worth it. It's like a thrill.
And if you don't know Rina's work, pick up her books. They are phenomenal. I am with my best friend, Gary Groth, who published this book. Gary, what were you thinking?
And you know that I'm his best friend because you read it on tape. Or Twitter.
Oh, you saw that? It was both.
Well, you know, Chris would visit our table every year for like 20 years and drop his work off and, you know, show me his work, and I'd say, you know,
like fucked up Jack Kirby. Like, what is this? And Chris is a very engaging guy, and I would enjoy seeing him.
Oh no!
But then I brought
Here, let's stop. We'll be back.
part two.
Part 2.
So I took some of Chris's stuff back and finally read it.
After
And-
how many years?
Well, it was probably after about 16. You know? And the fact is, it was clever, it was ingenious, it was funny, it was it was a loving homage, and there was also a critique about it. So I thought it was great. And then after another, several years of lobbying, we finally published our own version, which I think this is radically different than anything you published, isn't it?
No, it's the same.
Well, we did a lot of work.
It's full color, and it's
redesigned the cover.
It's kind of reached a pinnacle, I think.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of production value.
You guys make gorgeous books, no doubt about it.
We spruced it up.
No doubt about it.
Spruced it up. We
Yeah.
put a touch on this baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. I am so proud of this book, and I am so thrilled to be published by this man, who is my best friend.
That's right. That's right.
Are you ready? I am with my best friend in the world, Shag, who was so kind to provide a cover for a previous Doris Danger giant monster adventure. And do you read comics, Shag?
No, I don't read comics, but I'll read this.
Aw, thanks so much. It all makes sense to me.